Thanks for stopping by, I'm Greed, and in this episode I'm taking a look at a few rare spawn vehicles in GTA Online, and they may even make you a few dollars. This is part of a series, so be sure to check out the other videos. A couple of things before we get into it. First, I'd like to thank Palmangel0, Swaglord115 and XD Coom for helping me out with some background stuff with the channel. You guys really came through for me. Also, I'm trying to hit 15 thumbs up on this video, so show your boy Greed some support by hitting those like and subscribe buttons. Let's get started. We're going to start off with the Rat Loader, which spawns up north in Palito Bay. There are two variants which you'll see later on, and although there are a few methods, this is the route I usually take. You want to be up in Palito early morning, as they seem to spawn from about 6 AM, and I've seen them as late as 5 in the afternoon, but early mornings seem most consistent. So start off on the main road through Palito, and when you see the big chicken outside the Clucking Bell Farms, take the right that leads you round the back of the building. As you drive down into the driveway, head left. You don't want to be going too fast along here, you want to be taking your time, and then it will be left and then left again. As you come to the bottom of the car park, take a right and then follow it down and through to the exit of the car park. Once you pull out onto the main road, just follow it down towards Beaker's garage and you should see it spawn in the car park. I've got the yellow one on this occasion. It's a really nice looking vehicle just straight off the street, but once you get into the mod shop you can really get it sorted out. So let's go and have a look at that. So once you get it into the mod shop, there's a ton of mods, everything from exhaust pipes, grills, all kinds of things, and there's a bunch of stuff that's already been fitted. It will be fully lowered, so if you haven't got that unlocked yet, your car will have that already fitted. But all round, a really nice vehicle, especially considering you can just have it off the street for free. I recently did a really nice build on one of these, and I ended up spending around $80,000, which is peanuts for something that looks as good as this. The Sand King XL is a beast of a 4x4 and is a very consistent spawning vehicle at the car lot on Route 68. Again, there are a number of approaches you can take, I'm just going to show you one here. This works best with a standard Sand King which spawn all the time in this area, and in this video I'm here at about 9:30 in the morning, so mornings are probably best. In this clip I start outside the closed down cafe, but for best results I recommend starting at the small shop, which you'll see in a moment. Head east and look to the right until you reach the gas station. Once you get to the gas station, turn to the left and you should see the vehicle spawn into the car park. I've grabbed this vehicle now, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to head back up to the shop and just show you how easy these things will spawn in once you've got a Sand King or a modded Sand King XL, and if you're using these things for farming. So I'm going to head back up to the shop. Once I reach the shop, I'll turn round and head back down towards the parking lot. You don't want to be going too fast, and it is very important that you keep looking to the right. This can affect the spawn. So as I start approaching the buildings, I'll begin to look to the right. As we roll up onto the gas station, we're going to look to the left, and there we go, I've got another yellow one. 35 grand's worth of vehicles in a couple of minutes. Once you're in the shop, you'll see that it comes with lots and lots of mods already fitted, but there are a lot of options in the mod shop, so you can make this thing your own. If you are farming these, they do sell for just under 20 grand, whichever variant you get. You will have to wait 48 minutes or one in-game day to sell them on. So the next vehicle is the Tornado Mariachi. Now this vehicle is extremely rare. It only spawns in one location, which I'm showing on the map now, and it only spawns for about an hour between about 7 PM and 8 PM. So as you can see, I've got down here at about 6 PM because I've got another plan and a tip. If you want to try this out yourself, I do find it helps. So what I've done is I've come down here, I've made sure that I've not gone too close to the location where the vehicle spawns, and I'm tagging it up with sticky bombs, as I've found that this sometimes helps to clear the police and the police vehicles out the way, which helps with the exit. So once I'm back up on the hill, I'm keeping a close watch on the time, and you want to be looking away from the target area. So as you can see here, there's nothing there at the moment. We're just coming up onto 8 PM, and you'll see as I look away, you'll suddenly see that these things spawn in. There'll be a couple of cop cars and I believe a helicopter. So I've just hit 8 PM. As I turn and look round, everything's spawned in. Now you do need to make this shot. You want to headshot the driver really, and then from this location you can start taking some of the police out if you want. In this situation, you can see there I've triggered the sticky bombs that I put down there before they spawned in. Now I'll quickly make my way down there and take out the police as I'm running down there. Now I've not called Lester. There is a clip after this clip which will show you a way of calling Lester to get rid of the police, but ideally you want to do that once you have the vehicle rather than before, for the simple reason that as soon as you touch the vehicle you will get a wanted level again. So being careful not to park this police car in front of my route out. And then once I'm in the vehicle, I'm going to call Lester to stop the police coming in onto me. And then you're free to take it away. Now this second clip of getting this vehicle, you'll see that I'm here a little bit earlier this time, so it's 7 o'clock and I'd been kind of hanging around here till 7 PM, and to be honest I was gonna call it off. I'd kind of thought to myself, you know what, I don't know whether this thing's gonna spawn, so I'd kind of been walking around a little bit, and you know it just didn't seem like it was going to spawn in, but you'll see at the last minute it does spawn in, and I do manage to go over there and get myself a tornado. For some reason, as I got in the helicopter, because I wasn't looking at it, it's very important with some of these spawns that you don't look at the area. There, we actually see the police cars all spawn in. I'm not quite as on point as the previous clip, but I do get the driver. Now I'll call Lester straight away, which is kind of a mistake, because as you'll see, once I get down there, as soon as I touch the actual target car,
what can I help you with?
I then get the police back on me, which is the last thing you want when you're in this vehicle.
And you need my help.
This vehicle is a convertible vehicle and doesn't give you much protection when you're in it. You can see behind me as well that I'm being blocked by 2 police vehicles, which I then have to move in a moment, which you'll see. As soon as I touch the vehicle, I get my wanted level back again, which I didn't really want as I'd waited around for quite a while to get this vehicle. Now, once you start leaving this area, you will be being followed, and as soon as you start shooting out the police, you will get a 3-star wanted level, which will include helicopters coming in to get you. Now, as I said, this convertible car doesn't offer any protection at all, really, and it's not really great when it comes to taking hits and crashing and things like that. So you will see in a moment that I do end up failing getting the Tornado. Just a little bonus, this is actually a movie car. This is, if you're going to car movie meets, this is the car that featured in Thelma and Louise. If you've ever seen the film Thelma and Louise, this whole scene kind of plays out from that movie. These cars I'm just going to call gang cars, as there's quite a few models and are a great way to access cars with mods you haven't unlocked yet if you're new to GTA or just got no cash. The models I most often see are the Tornado, the Buccaneer and the Peyote. On the day I filmed this, it only seemed to spawn Buccaneers for me. Just be ready for a gunfight when stealing them from gang areas, although if you do get killed there seems to be less gang members around the car when you return to it. The vehicles are most commonly found on Grove Street and Rancho. All of them will be cosmetically modified and fully lowered, and have quite a lot of mods for you to buy in the shop as well. Not great reseller value on these cars, but new players can take advantage of the mods not available to them yet in Sports Classic and Muscle classes. Definitely a way of building your car collection on the cheap. So that wraps up this episode. Let me know down below in the comments if you picked yourself up any of these vehicles. If you have enjoyed today's episode, let me know by hitting the like button. I'm trying to get to 15 likes on this upload, so help your boy out. And if you want more GTA content, join the Greedy Foundation. It's free just like the cars in this video and it helps a lot. Thanks for watching and stay greedy.